What's up there, everybody? The Half Person here.
You finally came down.
Welcome back to some more Persona 4 Golden Calendar Run. It is 8/31. Today is the last day of August. Moving on over to September. Now, September is a pretty exciting month, especially for video games. There's a lot of really cool games coming out. You got Mario Maker coming out. You got Summer Kagura 2, Deep Crimson coming out. Well, you have a whole bunch of interesting stuff for gaming and interesting stuff for just life in general. We're gonna end and begin August and September respectively with a big shred of positivity and a smile. You finally came down, says Nanako. Hello, my sister who can barely touch the ground.
I got a call from Dad. He said someone gave him a watermelon.
Wow, cool. Whoop-de-doo. So?
It's too big for us to eat, so he said you should call your friends over.
Man, whatever tiny excuse you can to call up all of my friends, right? You know, I know they're my friends and I love them, but goddamn, you know, we need some time off. Seriously, like every day with them, all the time. I mean, I get it in Persona 3, you know, because I literally lived with them all the time, and it was kind of inevitable, and there was some kind of camaraderie and bond through that, but come on, I invite them over, and they come in, and they say some stupid shit, and they leave. Sure, whatever.
Do you think Teddie and your other friends can come?
You know, it's not like we have to finish the whole watermelon today, you know, we can, like, just save it for later. And of course, the one that you're more freaking worried about is Teddie, the one that I want to be with the least. Nanako seems to want everyone to come. You just had to give them a call. Great. Good to know that I don't have a choice in the matter. Your phone's not even in the freaking in your ear. Also, I love the fact that it didn't even say, hello, how are you doing? Just pick up the phone and you're like, watermelon?
Oh, definitely. I haven't had any yet this year.
Like, Mr. Hanamura, this is Johnny Anderson from the IRS. Can I ask you some questions?
Watermelon? I'm gonna call up the others, so you better not smack it open before we get there.
I'm not gonna smack it open. I'm gonna beat the shit out of it until there's so many tiny little pieces of watermelon that you're not gonna even be able to eat it. Oh, great. Because everybody was outside. they were all like looking through the window. Like, watermelon, what? Nobody can live without me. Luckily, everyone was able to come over. Nanako may have been a factor into their decision as well. Why? She's not significant. She's just some kid that lives with us. Like, she's not a best friend. She's not in high school with us. Like, did freaking Nanako come in and solve Chia's problems with Takeshi? Did Nanako tell all of those girls off when Yosuke was having a hard time at work? Did she go into the TV and save everybody from, like, their shadow sides and teach them about what it truly means to be yourself and accept all of the bad and good things about you, regardless of all the things that all people say in life? No! She didn't do any of that! You gotta come in for me! Not for her! She's just a kid! Freaking doesn't do anything. Doesn't do shit.
Watermelon from someone, so he said we should call everyone.
What did she do? Did she, like, bribe everybody to come here? And, like, she's, like, waving a bunch of $100 bills as she says that?
Man, a watermelon.
I also don't understand why everybody's so into the idea of a watermelon. It's like I just put a sign on my house that says free blowjobs, and they're like, man, a watermelon.
Because of all the stuff that's gone down this summer, I completely missed out.
Apparently, a watermelon. Watermelons are like a holiday over there in Japan or something.
So, where is it? The fridge?
Where? Give me the stuff. Where is it? Where? I got a knife. I'll cut ya. Tell me where the fridge is.
Gee, Kanji, they invited us over. At least show some manners.
We gotta smack it open first.
Oh, man, they really love to say that phrase, smack it open. I think it's take a little bit more than just smacking.
Seriously gonna do that? We can't eat it if it gets all crushed.
Yeah, let's kick it instead. No, we just use a really big knife.
But doesn't it sound like fun?
But it'll be a mess, and I'm not gonna clean this up.
I want to do it too.
Great, where are we gonna do this? In the backyard? Do we have like a phantom cam to record it in slow motion?
I'll swing at it with everything I've got.
Dude, we only have one watermelon, okay? And I think with just one guy hitting it, should be more than enough.
The splattering fruit juice.
Ah, here we go.
Joy, one night of love.
I hate you, 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 I hate you.
That makes no sense at all. And dude, will you cut out those commercial lines of yours?
Yeah, please, every single time you talk is like you're talking about like a perfume commercial or something like that.
That's the essence of youth.
Nanako, what the hell did I tell you about getting into bad influences? First the drugs and now Teddie! Go to your room.
I'm home. Whoa, that's a lot of shoes. How many people are here?
They're like, what? I can't remember anything from yesterday. What?
Welcome home.
What did I tell you about inviting a ton of people?
The watermelon open.
Nanako, what did I tell you about inviting teens into our house?
Say what? Well, you see...
Define smack open. It's already cut up or what? The watermelon was already cut, yeah. And shared with the neighbors, there we go. To put an even bigger damper on it.
Don't pout. Everyone came here to hang out, right?
Don't ruin this for all of us. Alright.
I'm really sorry.
I'm really sorry that we didn't get to violently destroy this watermelon like you wanted to.
It never occurred to me you'd want to do that.
It never occurred to me that you wanted to use your primal instincts as an evolved animal to be able to completely brutalize this little piece of food that we call a watermelon. Fantastic.
Hey, Nanako-chan, let's do it again sometime.
I would like to also point out that Kanji is really going at it, and he's like adding some like, there we go, like what the, what is he putting in there? You're like, oh yeah, this will be better if I put a little bit of that stuff. Yeah, there we go. What is he doing? He's like really going at it. I don't know. I'm just because I have a purified mind. I wanna be positive and say that he's putting some salt in there. You know, maybe like, you know, sometimes some people put a little bit of sugar on their watermelon, just a little bit of a tinkle there, just so that it gives it a little bit more taste. But, you know, considering the tattoos, the dyed hair, the way he's dressed, the way he's violently munching at it, I'm sure a lot of people have a lot of ideas.
Next time, we'll do it right. At the beach.
He's like, oh, I gotta get in my back pocket. Ooh, yeah, let's sprinkle it over there. It's gonna be worse if we smash up. I was gonna say pumpkin. It'd be worse if we smash a freaking watermelon at the beach. It's gonna be full of sand and shit. And then, like, Kanji's gonna be like, I can't even sprinkle my good stuff in there because it's full of sand.
Whoa, does that mean we get another chance to see you in bathing suits?
Can we invite Marie this time? I feel like that would be a good idea.
Oh, but there probably aren't enough days left. We'll have to do it next year.
Dude, I go to the beach like literally every other day. What's stopping us? Just one day after school, go and swim. What's the problem?
Next year?
Oh yeah, we're bringing up that, huh?
Will you play with me next year too?
Well, I'm not gonna be here. I'm gonna be over there in the other place.
Of course we will.
I mean, all of you are going to, not me. I'll skedaddle out of here. I'm gonna go over there in my luxurious city life. All of the women that I left over there hanging, I'll go back to them.
You betcha.
Yeah. He seems a little bit more accelerated, a little bit more you know, sharp, if you know what I mean. I wonder what could it be? Could it be that stuff that he's sprinkling on the watermelon?
You betcha.
Hey, like Kanji just like stops everything, makes it all awkward for everybody. Like, hey, that's my line.
Did you hear that, Nanako?
I'm surprised that Teddie didn't completely copy both of them.
Yep. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. The fun time slowly passes by. Eventually, they all just go away. All the vermin just goes back to their holes. Nanako must have gotten tired too. She already seems to be asleep in her room. Yeah. Cool.
Thanks for everything today.
All right. No, I really didn't do anything. I just had the connections.
It's been a while since I last saw Nanako in high spirits like that.
Yeah, and whose fault is that?
The case is finally solved. Now for all the...
I love how Dojima's looking down like, my dick ain't the same as it used to be.
Never mind. Save it for some other time.
Yeah, I think you need that. You know, you're also like, you know, super tied up with the case and, you know, work and all that kind of stuff. Just relax a little bit, you know? I feel like just eating some watermelon, hanging out, have a nice beer, just watch some TV, just some random channel, who gives a fuck? Just let it go and relax. Take a deep breath and just pull your pants down and just let them all dangle and let the air just do all the work.
You know, you really made some great friends.
Well, yeah.